You are still watching Prime Morning right here on Joy Prime. My name is Lois Shola Adeyemi, and it's time for trends. Let's get into our trends because you know that over the weekend things happen, and you know that's media. We bring you everything that happens, in the world of trends. So let's get into it. My first story, over the weekend, we all heard about the armed robbery that happened in broad daylight at Adabraka. I mean, I saw the video and I was like, wow, it takes guts to be able to steal or rob somebody in broad daylight. So, social media has seen this and there are lots of comments, so you take a few of them. So Arnold Amankra says that this is a clear calculated robbery with an insider playing the informant's role. Every worker in that office needs to be interrogated. All right, so now this is from the police. This one says, police on manhunt for armed robbers who attacked a jewelry shop at Adabraka in Accra. The police are on a manhunt for a gang of armed robbers who attacked a jewelry shop at Adabraka in Accra on Saturday, 2nd November 2024, where one person was injured. We would like to assure the public that we will surely get them and bring them to face justice. So this is from the police. They are looking out for them. They are working on it, and soon we will get our response. So there's still more comments. This one says, they waited for a while before moving the car. LOL. The driver and the guy in blue might know something about this move. The guy in the blue shirt might be the informant. Big Brother says that this is an inside job and a planned thing. Somebody gave a tip-off on the timing and everything. You find the ringleader and you find the money and others. Case closed. Dam says that the guy in blue should be the first suspect. His demeanor was weird. He kept watching the road. Seems like he was waiting for a signal. Look at how quick he opened his door. Even when the car opened, all the doors were locked, excluding his. 10cd says that everything was planned with the two drivers because how come after packing up the money, you waited about 3 minutes before setting off? The two guys in the red car know everything about the thieves. 6.5 million pounds. The robbers didn't even hit them. It was planned like heist. Big J says, boys get how to A. And yes, so as I said, we've seen what the police have said. They are going to be looking and making sure that they catch the suspects because this is thievery in its highest form. I saw a comment that says that this is money heist in Ghana. So hopefully they are caught and brought to book. Now to my next story. Just yesterday, a peace campaign was held at the State House where something magnificent happened. When I say magnificent, it's like people didn't really expect to see it. I even didn't expect to see that. But Napo, Matthew Opoku-Prempeh, and Mahama were holding hands. Well, this surprised a lot of people. But if you haven't seen it, take a look at the video. So the man in the middle there is Prophet Nyame Chenyame and Apostle Nyame Chenyame of Pentecost, and and it's looking good for us to see that two people are in there, and we didn't expect this. I said this, that we didn't expect that at all. To see that Napo and Mahama will be holding hands, it wasn't really expected. But yes, social media has seen this, and we'll take a few of the comments. Now, My Melody says that this is what we want to see. Only peace we want. More comments. Ohima says that may peace prevail on earth. This one says that Mahama and seriousness. Penny says that love this for Ghana. Peaceful election is all we ask for. Ronald says that why Mahama makes serious like that. There's still more. All right. So yes, it's beautiful to see that peace is reigning, and I think Ghanaians are just really happy to see that Mahama and Napo are, you know, butting heads. They're looking good. Okay. All right, let's move on that to Big Chef. Now, you know that every Sunday we come your way with Big Chef Tertiary, and we're left with 5 teams in the kitchen. Yesterday, the 5 teams were tasked to prepare, you know, Chanel rice was the Chanel rice challenge, and they were given 40 minutes to produce something with Chanel. Even though they impressed the judges, there were a lot of balls in the kitchen, and Chef Rafia too didn't like that. So let's take a look at the video.
Remaining 5 teams entered the kitchen determined to turn the judge's disappointment for failing the Indomie challenge into smiles. Contestants were tasked to prepare their main meals and desserts with Chanel rice in 40 minutes. But this task came with a twist that heightened the pressure in the kitchen.
Here's the twist. 1 chef at a time. One becomes the runner, the other is the chef. And at every 10 minutes, we change over. So I'm going to give you a minute to deliberate between yourselves. Runners, step down.
The contestants' time soon ran out, and the judges instructed them to plate their food for presentation and tasting.
And your time is up. Stop work. I turn off your fires. And hands up, I don't want to see anybody doing anything.
Although Chef Rafiatu felt almost all the teams had the same concept, she admitted that they redeemed themselves from last week's episode.
What is it with balls today? Like, everybody's doing balls. What is it? You guys dreamt about balls, or you had a meeting about balls? I think there's a lot of improvement from last week. This time I saw a lot of innovations, but there were too many balls. I feel they've really improved, and the food was very tasty.
At the end of the Chanel Rice Challenge, representatives of Kumasi Technical University, Emmanuel and Kay, impressed the judges the most, earning them the Star School of the Day title.
You have the gold.
Okay, the Kumasi Technical University is a star school for today. Congratulations. You can go back to your station.
Unfortunately, Tamale and Takrady Technical University fell in the bottom 2. News about the episode being eviction-free put smiles on the team's faces.
I think it's time for me to save them, because why not? You're safe. You're safe. You can go back to your stations. It's eviction-free. Nobody's going home today.
They were advised to keep practicing and working as a team, as only 3 schools will make it to the finale.
Although there were a lot of balls in the kitchen, I didn't say it was Chef Rafiatu who said that. They were impressed that the 5 contestants came back and they gave them a good show. Last week it wasn't looking good at all, but this week they were able to improve, and nobody was evicted, so we still have 5 teams left. However, next week somebody may go home, so please do want to tune in to Joy Prime at 5 p.m. to catch Big Chef Tertiary, where the kitchen has no boundary. Now, today is 4th of November. If it is your birthday, please sit, relax. Let's wish you, because you were special. But before that, let's read a few of the comments from our Big Chef. This one says that, congratulations. This is from Jomo. She says, congratulations to the saved teams. Do we have more? This one says that Michelle's comments alone can cause your BP to rise. Yes, it can. It really can. But, well, the contestants love that it's going well, and we also love that it's going well in the kitchen as well. But take the video of the day. When we come back, there's more right here on Joy Prime.